The story starts with a flashback of 15 years. Two young women, Aaliyah and Nikki, sneak in a restricted cargo area and steal an artificial heart for an old woman named Makya. Returning, they are intervened by pillar leaders. Trying to escape, Aaliyah is defeated and cornered, who forcefully insists Nikki to escape with equipment while she continues to fight the leaders. In present, the plane-carrying mayor of Cyberray, Dado Othman, is hijacked by four unknown heavily armored intruders. He summons help from MATA and Ali arrives with his team for rescue. During fight, their leader detonates a bomb, damaging the craft. Mayor is ejected out and intruders escape. The team struggles to handle the situation. Ali attempts to calibrate the plane but fails. Two new agents, Bobby, Inviso, and Fit Techno, arrive for help. Bobby rescues the mayor and Fit stabilizes the plane with a new device's override mode mirroring to IRIS, astonishing Ali. Ali is later briefed by Dayang and Gans about a new secret project of IRIS Neo based on the IRIS Atlas and override mode. And every agent was free to use the new prototype, also telling the history of Iris. Ali begins to doubt his original IRIS and need in MATA, which is assured to have him a new unit. Reportedly, it was being tested by Bobby and Fit in present. Back home at night, he finds a box of his mother, having its memories and toys. He also finds a lullaby music box of which he unknowingly turns the key in order to reveal a secret pen drive with an emblem. He tries to access it, but is denied access, which he doubts. Next morning, he is called by Alicia in a 24-hour restaurant Mamakmaju. He is joined by Bakar too, and they secretly travel underground to MATA headquarters with the help of owners Rahul, Rajesh, and Razman, MATA agents, allies of General Rama, and happening to be caretakers of Alicia since her infancy, who distract customers by dance and music. Ali reports to the meeting room and is astonished with Dado's presence. Upon being questioned by his presence, Dado annoyingly reveals MATA to be established by him during his settlement of city, and every agent serves only to him. General Rama briefs about the investigation of the previous day's attack on Dado. The primary fuel recovered from the bomb blast was Ajurium, and intruders' armors and weapons were not of Cyberray. Rama orders a raid of a meeting of Brother Bear of an illegal arms deal on intel received from his spies, as he suspects the weaponries involved were smuggled to Bear by a dealer. During the deal of Bear and a customer, Bakar tries to catch Bear, but plan goes wrong, and Bear escapes with the weapon. Ali chases him, when suddenly three people ground Bear. The third of their group, Nikki, snatches the weapon. Bear escapes. Ali attacks the group in response, but Nikki shortens up the melee and runs away on her moped. Ali trails her from the city to a slum. He is unaware of the location and continues to case when suddenly he overruns a dead end, loses control, and hits unconscious. Later he wakes up in a warehouse injured. Nikki arrives to see him, who took him at her house after accident. Ali realizes the same symbol on the pen drive. He queries about it and reveals the pen drive to Nikki. Nikki is surprised and concludes him to be son of Aaliyah, her deceased friend. Nikki tells the first time she met her in city, a weak girl slum met by a kind-hearted Aaliyah, who also helped her people in Fringe. She teamed up with Nikki to fight those who dared upon the Fringe and loot the resources for their use by slum. Nikki describes Azurim's use in medicine, sanitation, hygiene, daily use for their people. Ali is shocked that the situation isn't addressed to Cyberray authorities, and that they don't listen or care about. He is also told about shortage of Azurium to keep up the needs. Ali is met by Alicia and Bakar, and is informed of Bear's arrest. In the conference with other Cyberray's authorities, Dado discusses about progress of a new project of a smart factory and demands the work to be completed in time. Bear's interrogation reveals the dealer to be Vikram, an operating officer at Beta Tower, working closely with important people in developing Cyberray. General assigns a new mission to secretly investigate illegal activities in Beta Tower. Ali and team, with Bobby and Fit, sneak in the building and investigate. During the procedure, a secret passage is discovered, which leads them to a secret godown at a hidden floor level, illegally hoarding weapons and resources. They gather evidence, while Ali discovers a secret storage of Azurium and collects data to reveal it to Nikki. Back to the Fringe, Ali leaks details to Nikki and her sidekicks and plan a raid at night. They breach the security, while Vikram is notified and corners them with private personnel. Ali's IRIS override mode helps them to escape. At Fringe, he joins the community feast and meets Makya, who who calls him Aliya's avatar and helping rejuvenate people. He spends time talking with Nikki, telling about his recruitment as agent and being sidelined due to new creation. The intruder's gate crash creates a wide attention and demand for the action. Dato storms on the pillar leaders in general for their ineffectiveness. Rama doubts Vikram to be the mastermind behind Dato's attack, but informing it only enrages him, and he threatens to displace them. After his leave, Rama informs a new intel on finding Vikram's nests hoarding illegal armories and designates investigation to the team. Ali begins sabotaging the missions, clearing out the nests with Nikki previous night of mission, piling up resources, and leaving nothing for agents next morning. MATA begins surging with the sabotage by unknown. This continues till even the last building is cleared out when Alicia observes tire tracks of Ali's scooter. She doubts his absence and excuses for missions. Next day at restaurant, she calls Ali and reveals his theft, to which he initially denies but gives in. She demands reason when Ali reveals his frustration of being an agent of an organization, working for a selfish man, and leaves the place, without their awareness that their conversations were being secretly intercepted by the restaurateurs and Bobby. Returning home, he is trailed by the agents. He tries to get away from them and enters a grocery shop where he is encircled by agents in disguise, while Bekar with them asks Ali to come with him. He is reluctant to join and narrowly escapes the place. He is confronted by Bobby and Fit. Former chases him till the city metro station. There, Ali tries to board a train when is screwed up. In the shopping complex, they engage in a fight when Ali knocks him out and runs away, while Alicia and Fit continue to chase him. Meanwhile, Ali calls Nikki for help. She advises him to hide in Fringe and she would handle them. Fit finally blocks him at Fringe's entrance and physically assaults him for his tyranny in helping the criminals. He even removes Ali's IRIS as a result, when Bekar and Alicia arrive to save Ali. Bekar intervenes and engages in heated argument, which gives Ali some time to escape the side. Following him, they're trapped as soon as they cross the entrance. Nikki arrives with her mates and takes down each of them. Ali witnesses the brutally and reacts. Nikki rebuffs him, saying that he should not lose himself for his few people. Ali realizes Nikki's extremeness and attacks, which she easily wins and knocks him out as well. Later, they wake up in Nikki's stay, all held captive. He realizes the intruders and Nikki herself, all in armored suits, who had previously attacked Mayor. She reveals to have configured the IRIS NEO, snatched from Fit during fight, and now she can access its overall functions. She reveals to have got the knowledge of IRIS from the pen drive given to her by Ali. That is, the original device was created by Ali's mother, Aliya. Nikki tells that few years back, at the time being grounded by MATA pillar agents, Aliya was offered to work for them because of her potential, to which she agreed, and Nikki felt betrayed from that day and started to help her community by her own. After some years, while sneaking into secret defense facility of Cyberray with sidekicks and stealing resources, she activated 3 missiles to hit the city, when again confronted by MATA, and this time Aliya, who tried to stop her. Though Nikki slipped away, she witnessed Aliya's death, when Aliya engaged the IRIS override for first time and clashed the missiles mid-air using her complete energy. Nikki termed her sacrifice useless for Cyberray because she had a grudge for the selfish mayor. Meanwhile, in the slum, Vikram arrives with his goons after knowing Nikki to be the intruder and demands her for revenge. She appears and easily beats all using IRIS Neo. At being hostage, Ali is consolidated by Bekar and encouraged by Alicia to use his IRIS for escape. But he is already disheartened of his blind faith on Nikki and is underconfident of stopping her. He is approached by Makya for his kindness to the slum and returns him the IRIS, saying him not to wear off his true identity and do his duty. During the speech of Dato at the inauguration of the newly created factory, Nikki rampages the place and takes him hostage. She is confronted by Ali and team. Further recruits, wearing the new device, and then General Rama with his companions arrive for help. Nikki begins loose when her IRIS Neo turns override and everyone wearing get hypnotized and start following her commands. In saving the mayor, Ali's team are grounded when his IRIS goes override in hostage emergency. He tries his best to defeat Nikki, but is weakened by mind-controlled Gans and Dayang and knocked out by Nikki. Ali subconsciously finds himself in an unknown place where he finds his mother, who reveals the place to be the dimension of IRIS, where Ali would often get whenever IRIS went override, and the device would work on the stored data of his mother, leaving nothing in his memory after the use. Ali is dismayed about the new invention, but is consolidated that greatness never comes from a device, but the user and its determination. She also reveals that her stored data would be deleted if Ali tries to access the override mode. At first she is broken hearing the truth, but then strengthened by Aliyah to not lose his courage. Now Ali controls override mode and clearly defeats Nikki on her Dado's attack and finally destroys her weapons. He tells her to give up, but Nikki denies and initiates the suicidal attempt to blast Azurium in her suit to kill everyone. Aliyah's essence gets transferred to Nikki's IRIS, where she is trapped in the dimension, and Aliyah separates the IRIS from her. In aftermath, Nikki regrets her madness, but is consoled by Bekar. After a few days reporting Mayer's recovery, Gans heavily scolds Ali for his underground support to criminals. On the other hand, Daim praises Ali for his duty, but also disappointedly states Ali to have punishment, and he is officially declared to get separated from his original IRIS. The Neo project is disbanded of major flaws discovered. Ali willingly agrees and vows to do his best in MATA and submits his IRS after the meeting. Bekar shows Ali about his mother's moments that she served in Naita. In a last video, Bekar asks Aliyah for reason to be an agent, to which she replies that they're people to help, but all scattered. MATA need those so that people can come closer, know each other, and serve others selflessly. The very next day, Ali, his father, and his friend Victor visit the Fringe. Dr. Ghazali announces the peripheral development project for Fringe, promising a sustainable development of both urban and rural communities. In evening, Ali is shown to have a get-together feast in Mamak Maju with his team, accompanied with General, his friends, and Bobby Fit. In the mid-credit scene, Daeng is shown to assign Ali's name to a super droid, dubbed for a new project Satria. In the post-credit scene, after Ali takes leave from restaurant, Rizwan and Doze are shown to be present there all the time and then follow him.